Hey everybody. So, good morning. My name is Samantha, and I'm a binge eating food addict.
Hey everybody, it's me, Tired Mama, and I'm back for our week 1 recap of 30 days vlogging with our weight loss journey. So I started last week on Monday. I've vlogged every day this week. You've gotten a new video every day, which I'm super proud of. I managed to get it done. And this week is going to be the same. I already have it planned out. Now I realize you can't even see that. But I just want to kind of recap the week and talk about what's going to be going on forward. So, when I started out last Sunday, my weight was 338.4. And I'm going to wait a few minutes to tell you what my current weight is. I will say that I did have a loss. Okay, so I have to take into account when I consider talking about my weight loss this week that I was put on medication that causes me to lose water weight. It was a Lasix pill. I will be continuing to take that pill for right now. It's not because I have heart problems. It's because this medicine, it's called Aldactone, in combination with metformin, is a treatment for polycystic ovarian syndrome, which I do suffer from. And if you go back and watch my video from yesterday, you will see all about PCOS and medications. But it is a partial Lasix pill, so I know that that does help me, especially just my dosage doubled this week, so it kind of helped out a little bit more. So my current weight as of today was 327.2, which is a total loss of 11 pounds and 2 ounces. I'm super excited about that. I know that I will lose weight faster in the beginning because I am 327 pounds now. So I'm working just as hard as I can. I use MyFitnessPal, and my daily calories, I'm waiting for it to come up. My daily goal for calories is 1,800. And every day I've been under that by at least 500 to 600. And in reality, I'll tell you guys when I succeed, and I'll tell you when I fail. I had a high calorie binge one night last week, and I saw a 1.2 pound weight gain from that. And I just put it into hyperdrive the next day. Now, last night I did have a minor binge. It was not a high calorie binge, and I still stayed under my calories for the day. But it was, and this is the hardest time of the day for me, is at night. My daughter goes to bed at like 9:30, then my husband goes to bed, and from 10 p.m. to midnight is really the hardest time of the day for me. So I'm trying to just fill myself up with water and push through. I'm going to start trying to go to bed earlier to help me out in that time, and really just readjust my sleep schedule, because I don't get right now probably 5.5 hours of sleep a night, and that's not enough. I know I need to get more. So one of the biggest things that I think is helping me is that I'm setting goals, and my goals are not just eat right. I have very specific goals. I have 4 specific goals for this week. My monthly goal is to do DDP yoga every day. I have been doing that every morning. Now, my 4 goals for this week is, number 1, I'm hoping to have another 10-pound weight loss. I'm going to be doing extra this week, and you'll figure out that in just a moment. So, number 1, a 10-pound weight loss. Number 2, 0 binges. I'm hoping that by going to sleep earlier, it will help me with that. Number 3, to get more sleep will help with the binges. And number 4, I'm going to be adding walking for 1 hour 3 days this week. My daughter has band practice from 3:30 to 6, and I've gotten a group of moms, and we're going to meet at the school and just walk laps for their whole last hour. You know, I have talked about this before. I'm pretty mobile for being 327 pounds. I know that people like Amberlynn and Charlie Gold have talked about how hard it is sometimes to move, but I'm pretty good at long distances and stamina, and as long as I have water, for the most part, I don't think I'm going to have a problem with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be tired, I'm probably going to be grumpy, and I'll be sore, but I think it's a good thing. So I'll be adding that into my weekly regimen right now. It's finally starting to cool off a little bit in the evenings here, so it may be a little bit more comfortable outside. I think that's really all to talk about today. Please, please, please pay attention for tomorrow's video. I've been working on filming it. It's a very emotional video, and I'm inspired by Charlie Gold. She did an amazing video that I'm going to link below, and it's called The Dark Side of Obesity. And, you know, someone my size is considered morbidly obese, and she talks about some of the things that we go through that people don't really think about, and how it can get very dark very fast. My video is called The Reality of Obesity, because there's several reality things that we don't really stop and take into account that are very important. Things that I myself didn't even consider until about 6 or 8 months ago, when my body got to the point that I really started to struggle. And it still took me 6 months to get to where I was ready to start defeating it. You know, I was ready to start working on it. So if you're not there yet, you know, I hope that this inspires you to start on your journey, and maybe it will. Know that, as I've said every single video, you are worth the time and the energy and the effort that it will take to lose weight. You are worth the amount of work, your life is worth the amount of work that it's going to take to get where you need to be. Maybe you don't have as much as me to lose. Good. But don't let any of that stop you. I'm looking here at my planner that I just did for my week, and the big slogan that I put over to the side, I always try and put something that will kind of help me get through the week, and it says, she turned her can'ts and her cans into wait a second. She turned her can'ts into cans and her dreams into plans. So maybe that's a challenge for you this week. What goal or dream is it that you need to put into a plan? That is what it is sometimes. We have to go the extra mile, and you know what? When you go that extra mile, it's not near as crowded. Guys, know that you are appreciated, you are loved, and I greatly appreciate that you took the time to watch my video. If you got to this point, leave me a comment. Are you on this journey with me? Did you start before me? Are you just not quite there yet? Either way, guys, talk to me. I love to have conversations in the comments. Bye.